Hey guys, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Once again, still down here at the Freedom Boat Club. We are on boat number 3 for today, which will be the final. There's 2 more coming in about 2 months. And as we've already discussed, if you guys haven't seen the first 2 videos, we have a 2012 Key West 2020 DC, as well as that 2008 Hurricane Sundeck 220 with the Yamaha. And what we're moving on to now is a 2011 Key West 2020 DC. And once again, all the same rules are going to apply in case you did not get through the other videos on the other vessels. It is a boat club boat. It is vessel serviced. It's a fleet service vessel, very well taken care of. This one has the Suzuki 175. And this particular one here versus the other 2 has trim tabs and auto retract. Now this particular vessel is going to go in for a bottom cleaning, and the bottom paint will get touched up or redone, as on the other 2 vessels we have you know, brand new bottom paint, or in a sense touched up bottom paint. Let's just not, you know, I don't want to overstate or understate anything. This particular vessel, once again, the 2011, we're going to start back here in the rear of the vessel, and you guys can see you got your rear seating. Now I do want to point out, you know, you got some powder coating coming off of your removable seats. If you're going to be fishing for the day, I recommend taking these out so you have easier access, including the fact that your live well is right here, so you don't want your hooks and stuff getting caught up in your rear seating. Now on this particular vessel, as far as the exterior goes, once again, like the others, on the docking side you will have some few dents, some trips, few dents and scratches, but nothing too obnoxious, as I've been through. But once again, remember, I am not a surveyor. Now moving forward in the vessel, once again, this is, as well as the others, cushions have been kept up and replaced with Key West product. Now as we move forward here, I want you guys to see these seats could be used to be cleaned. They got a little bit of sun fading on them, but they are, I'm not showing any rips or tears as we look through. As you guys can hear, the stereo's working. I figured I'd give you country on this one. Side cushions are in great shape. Hopefully this GoPro's getting in like I need. And let me just take a quick peek. I see a little chip right here. It looks like there was 2 screws that used to be there. And you got a couple little marks on this, which you're gonna have, you know, boat cup bloats with the little chips from the anchors coming in and out. I'll get to the exterior boat once again. I wanted to get out of everybody's way. You guys got a little chip right here. Once again, minor cosmetic. The key is mechanical, wiring and everything else. You know, there's once again the mechanic that spends all his time taking care of all of these vessels out here at the boat club. Every 100-hour service. Guys out here cleaning every day. As you can see, just looking by the cushions, that everything is in real nice shape. I'm showing here up on starboard side right here, you got a few little chips, so make note of that. Basically my job here is just to try and find everything I can that you may say, you know. Overall, just real nice, great running boat. Now, here you got the standard Horizon Eclipse, which looks to be pretty close to new. Original Marine Sirius stereo that's in there. Once again, like the others, this is NEMA 2000 wired directly to the GPS. This is actually not a touchscreen. The Sundeck is a touchscreen and the other Key West is not. Miles per hour gauges are disconnected because of your NEMA 2000, and your RPM gauge should be just fine, but you get that all up on this. This does have the Lenco trim tabs, unlike the other 2 have no trim tabs, and it also has auto retract. So for those of you getting on your trailer and not paying attention to your trim tabs, you should be happy about that. Nice little storage area. You could probably put yourself a little porta potty in there as well. I don't know if you'd squeeze in there, but the kids could. And let me close that up. Oops. As we move on over, let's take a quick look. This Suzuki DF 175, also over the 1500 mark. 1548, so we'll call it 1550. And you know, there's your hours on that. And once again, being hooked up NEMA 2000. If we go home and we go to gauges, The computer is hooked directly up to the motor. So once again, as you can see, you're getting all of the aspects that you would need to keep track: oil pressures, fuel gauge, and so on and so forth. Now what's nice is impending problems, cooling systems issues, and things along that line, you know, it's going to give you that warning, that buzzer. So being hooked up to the NEMA 2000 really is nice. A lot of guys want to do it. Nobody wants to spend the money. Obviously the boat clubs here, they do it just because they got to keep track the best they can, keep the vessels safe, keep them always 100% turnkey ready. As the others, this vessel, everything works. That's hooked up. And I do want to show here on the captain's chair, I don't know, actually I don't think that is an issue. That's actually just a zipper. I thought this was a tear. That's actually stock. That's not a tear. That's just how they zipper it on, and that's just, you know, kind of closes that up. So overall, that will about cover it on this 2011 Key West. Let's just dip out and take a quick look at the exterior so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're gonna have your normal fender wear, docking side. We're missing half of the K there on port side, but on starboard side, what I'm going to do, isn't that a beauty? She's brand new. I'm going to take a quick look here. You guys can see she will be pulled out and she will be cleaned for you, as well as if we take a quick look, this one hasn't come out of the water yet. You guys can see there, bottom paint is going to be done. Actually, we just pull the boat around to one of the ramps, and the mechanic actually lives right there and lifts them out and does them. So not a big deal. I do want to make note, in case you guys haven't seen the other videos, because there's 3 vessels here. Obviously, you got 2 dual consoles and a sun deck, a deck boat, so people may not get through all 3. But factually, the hours that I'm showing you on these, don't let them scare you. You know, I'd rather have a motor, once again, that's been used and well maintained. We have the service records, clean titles. But this vessel is now being taken out of service as it's for sale. So those hours should stay consistent. We're at 1548. Maybe it'll go up another 5 or 6 just for moving the boat around and taking it in for service on paint. The sun deck will stay in service until the replacement shows up, and the Key West that's way down there, that is coming, that is out of service as well, so those hours will remain the same all the way through. So once again, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, out on Hilton Head, Freedom Boat Club. Finishing up here with the 2011 Key West 2020 DC, 1550 an hours, DF Suzuki 175. The other boat was a 2008 Hurricane Sun Deck 220. I can't recall the hours. And the 2012 Key West 2020 DC, which was up around 1900 hours with a 150 on it. So anyway, 3 boats. Take your choice. Reasonable offers will be considered, as well as sea trials are available when the vessel is under contract with a deposit. So signing off from beautiful Hilton Head Island. You guys have a great and safe boating day. And just so you guys know, that catamaran is going to work its way all the way up to Oregon. Safe voyage. Rob signing off.